Morning everyone, it's Mus T here from Southside Academy of Combat. So I've just dropped the kids off to school. I can tell you something. It's never a relaxing routine. It's always chaos at school drop off or pick up. Yeah, patience. Takes a lot of patience. Now, want to talk a little bit about self-defense and self-protection, and whether size and strength really matters in martial arts. Because in the past we get told a lot about, oh look, size doesn't matter, it's not about strength, it's not about how big the guy is, it makes no difference how small or big you are in martial arts. Well, I heard from Gordon Ramsay, who owns MMA gym up in Shanghai, and he said that technique is a intelligent application of strength. Now, that's an interesting one, because I tend to agree with him. If you have two people trained in exactly the same way, but one person has a degree more strength than the other, or he's slightly larger than the other person, then he also has the advantage as well. Okay, so yes, strength and size plays a big role as well. This is the reason why boxing matches and MMA matches, any combat sport matches, are divided into weight categories. And saying that, traditional martial arts works the same way as well. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu also works the same way. If you've got a degree more strength than your opponent, whether he's smaller or larger, then you've got the upper hand, given that also you know the techniques. In Silat, which is what I predominantly train in, works the same way. The guy is a fraction more stronger than you are, or has more reach, but has the same amount of experience in training as you do, then yes, he has the advantage. Now, something that gets overlooked a lot now in traditional martial arts is athleticism. I don't understand why it gets left out in a lot of the training, but these days it does. So you get a lot of overweight, belly over belt instructors. We just find if they're in their older years, they're in their old ages, they've had their golden days, and now they're pretty much a mountain of knowledge, ready to share it with their pupils, and that's fine. All right, but I don't understand why athleticism has been taken out of today's martial arts, particularly traditional martial arts, which is why there's been a huge overhaul of the traditional martial arts since UFC has come in. Now, I haven't been the biggest UFC fan myself. However, I do enjoy watching it from time to time, but I'm definitely not a fanboy. And I never used to be a fan of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or MMA, for that matter, because of the publicity and what can I say? The stigma it was given when it first came out. Up until recently, I've learned to appreciate it a lot more than what I used to. Now, with athleticism and martial arts, it should be that people sign up for martial arts not only for the mental discipline, spiritual discipline, and physical discipline, but shouldn't they also be getting fit out of it? Right? I mean, this is why people sign up in the first place, to get fit and learn a few skill sets while you're getting fit. Right? That should never be taken away from a martial art, ever. The Shaolin monks have developed Kung Fu in such a way where it allows them to become physically adept at meditating in certain postures for long periods of time, and also allows them to focus mentally and physically in the task at hand. This is what they do. So fitness is a massive part of martial arts. It's one of the major components. If you ask me, it's just as important as the discipline side, if not more so, because it helps you move. The discipline it results in you being physically fit. Because if you're not disciplined, then you're not going to be disciplined in doing the exercises that help you get fit. Forget martial arts, even with gym. If you want to do gym and get fit and look buff and strong and everything else, there's also discipline involved in that. And waking up in the morning or coming in straight after work to the gym, do your workout. It's not an easy feat, but it's got to be done, and it needs mental fortitude and discipline for you to see results. It's likewise with martial arts, the same thing. So I just wanted to touch on that because there has been a rise in Mac dojos over the recent years, and thanks to the power of fiber optics, the internet has helped to expose that, and also legitimate martial art gyms and martial art practitioners also have helped to expose the Mac dojos. Yeah, guys. So get fit, train to your limit +1. Just get out there and take advantage of your health while you still have it. This is Musty from Southside Academy of Combat signing out.